Lake Wanasink Lake is a very popular place in the summer.
Wait for me!
And on a really hot day, George's little legs couldn't get him to the end of the dock fast enough.
Oh, there! We have a saying on the dock, son. Look before you leap.
Huh? Hey, what happened to all the water?
Well, the dry spells lowered the lake quite a bit, don't you know? Not a good time to dive off the dock, but a great time to waterproof it.
That sounds like a big job. Do you want a hand?
Well, if you're offering, I'm sure not saying no.
If the water was gone, where were the fish?
I don't know where they are. Oh, yeah. Mr. Yellowpants, we have to go find the fish.
Okie doke. Be a good little monkey. And girl.
We found them. Hiya, fish. Huh? What's he doing here? Look at that, George. He's so lonely. We have to save him. Oh, you're right. We should move him to the big lake so he can be with his family.
Honey, Sally just cracked a tooth and I have to take her to the vet. You want to come?
Sorry, I'm in the middle of rescuing a fish.
Oh, well, I don't think Sally can wait.
All right. Well, I'll come back as soon as I can. Bye.
For some reason, the lonely little fish didn't want to be rescued by a monkey.
Smooth strokes, you see. Nice and thick, so's the water can't get in.
Looks simple enough.
Good. Fill your bucket, and you can start over there.
Where's my bucket?
Well, you forgot where you put it already?
That's odd.
This fish wanted nothing to do with monkeys or buckets. If only there wasn't so much dirt, the fish could swim to the big lake all by himself. Ordinarily, monkeys don't go to school. So when an opportunity arose to go to dog school, George was very excited. For most dogs, it was easy to learn hand signals from their owners. Then there was Charky.
You try, George.
Even the stay command wasn't as easy as it looked.
I wish Charky would get it. I'm worried she won't pass her obedience test.
Of course she'll pass. You are the best puppy in the world. Yes, you are. There's a new rule in our building that says all dogs must have an obedience certificate. As if Charky needed such a thing.
Charky!
Anyway, thank you for filling in for Betsy. She's playing in a concert tonight, so we have to leave.
Here, George. She's all yours.
So long, my little sweetie. Oh, time to go, Betsy. We mustn't be late.
Thanks again, George. Oh, I almost forgot. Those are her favorite dog biscuits. Bye! Bye!
All right, I'll just be over there sketching.
For the final exam, each of you will use hand signals for jump, go up, and pause to guide your dog through various obstacles. Your dog will have 1 minute to complete the course. Failure means no diploma. And now to show you how it's done, may I present the course record holder and my best student ever, Handley.
George, in a dog obedience class?
First, we have jump through the tire. Still belted perfection. Now, onto the seesaw. Such footwork. The pause table. Your dog must remain absolutely still for 5 full seconds. Good. The A-frame. Nailed it. And one last hurdle. Pedigreed pooch perfection. Thank you, Hundley. Class dismissed. Good luck tomorrow. You'll need it, I'm afraid.
George liked playing with Sharky because she could run faster than anyone, and she was the best flipper, too.
Thanks for dog-sitting Sharky while I go to the museum, George. Here's her leash and her favorite toys. She loves to play fetch. But Sharky never gets tired of running and chasing.
Hi! I've got a package for you from Mabel's.
Oh, I'll take it here.
Bye, everyone! Have a nice dog. Yeah, I mean, have a nice day.
Sharky, please. If this falls, it'll break. She knows what it is. She can smell it. See? Bath oils in my favorite glass bottles. Oh, Sharky just loves their aroma, don't you, girl?
Sharky didn't want to break anything. She just wanted a whiff. George still couldn't smell it.
I'd better hide these really well. If she gets her paws on them, I'll have bath oil all over the place.
Sharky even smelled it through the door. That dog had one powerful nose.
Oh, no, he didn't deliver my second package. If the delivery man returns, could you set the package inside for me? Thanks, George. I'll be back soon.
Hey there! I forgot to deliver the lady's other package. Is she still there? You can accept it? Oh, thanks. Can you sign right here?
This must have been more of that easy-to-break stuff. George couldn't smell it, But Sharky sure seemed to. Sharky was the fastest runner, but she couldn't resist a puddle. There was no chance George could outrun Sharky. So he had to find a way to protect that box fast. This bell would ring if anyone bothered the box. Now that the box was safe, George had to figure out how to get it back to Aunt Margaret's place. Even a little monkey knows when it's the hottest day of summer. It's when birds walk in shadows. Dogs leave their tongues out all day. And men with hats use them as fans.
We've been listening to some cool sounds. You know, Monday was the hottest day in 5 years. Well, today's gonna even be hotter.
Too hot for the park, huh? Sun's so strong today, the air conditioner needs a helping hat.
Another sign of hot weather? Blackouts.
When too many air conditioners run at once, they can cause the power to shut down. I should call the electric company so they know we have no power. Oh, I forgot to put the phone in its battery charger again. Where did I leave it now? Ah, the battery's not charged. We're due at the museum. We can call from there. Oh, good thing the power came back on. We almost forgot to turn everything off before we left. George? Huh. Oh, no. Another blackout?
Nope. Watch this. Are we ready, Dr. Levitt?
Ready?
I wanted you to be the first to see.
To see that the lights work?
You just witnessed the first test of the solar panels I installed to power the museum.
We're unveiling them at a party tonight. We're a solar museum.
Wow.
Usually, electricity is made far away and sent in on wires, but now the museum makes its own power.
Solar panels turn the sun's rays into electricity, which is then stored in these batteries.
It's Dr. Levitt's birthday. During the party for the solar panels, I'd like to give her a surprise.
Oh, I could make one of my famous birthday lasagnas.
Precisely what I was thinking.
These batteries are a lot like the ones in toys, flashlights, or cordless phones. And they get all their power from the sun.
George never knew the sun could charge batteries.
I'm gonna be busy with my lasagna, so I can't play now, okay?
A remote control spaceship is the perfect hot weather toy. Until the batteries run out. George didn't want to bother the man with the yellow hat in mid-lasagna. But he needed batteries. Then he remembered how the museum batteries got power from the sun. So why not let the sun charge up his batteries too? There was something else with batteries that needed charging.
Oh.
Wow, leading tower of dessert.
He's great.
I think my oven rack is off balance. By 35 degrees, I'd say.
It looks delicious, even or not.
Oh, just something I threw together. Baking is so creative.
Well, if you'd like another project, there's a bake sale this week at Betsy and Steve's school.
Oh, I'd love to help out.
George's mouth felt glued shut.
George, are you okay?
I think it's the cake.
My cake?
George.
It seems a bit sticky.
Oh, dear. Well, a scientist isn't discouraged by a minor setback. I'll be extra creative when I cook for the bake sale.
Weird. Professor Wiseman is a genius, but she can't bake a cake. That doesn't bode well for the bake sale.
What could have gone wrong with the cake? George didn't know enough about cooking to even guess. But Chef Pischetti knew about cooking.
Oh, sure, let's stop in and say hi.
Hello, how are you?
George headed for the kitchen to watch the master in action.
Hello, Giorgio.
The first thing George noticed was all the chef's cooking tools. Some spoons were very deep. Others had holes in them. Some pans were big, some small. That looked like a saw? Maybe some vegetables were tougher than others. The chef seemed to put in whatever he wanted. In any amount he wanted. All anyone needed to cook were the right tools. So George decided to draw them. George knew Professor Wiseman had scientific tools, but did she own the right cooking tools?
Oh, hi, George.
George wasn't finding many tools.
Oh, my. The cookbook. Oh, that was there when I moved in. I never use it. If one is truly creative, there's no need for a cookbook. But it looks like you've been studying cooking. Hey, want to come help me buy ingredients for the muffins I'm making for the bake sale? We're making carrot muffins, so we'll need carrots. What do you think? 1 carrot per muffin? We have everything we need to make a nice pan of muffins.